Hello, everybody. This is the Teutonic Plague, and welcome to a bit of a late edition of Fifth Down. Uh, I did not do a Fifth Down last week. I apologize for that. I had places to be, people to see, and fucking shit to do. So I wasn't able to make my picks for last week. But last week was as follows. The Rams beat the Vikings. Rams 38, Vikings 31. The Texans, oddly, have won a game. They actually beat the Colts. I'm sorry. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, Indianapolis. You mean to tell me that you lost to the freaking Texans? Oh my God. These guys lost to the Texans. Texans 37, Colts 34. The Bills, as is per usual, were blown the hell out. Packers 22, Bills nothing. 0. Goose egg. The Bears beat the Buccaneers. Bears 48, Buccaneers 10. The Patriots, of course, the evil empire, those bastards, beat the Miami Dolphins. Patriots 38, Dolphins 7. 38-7, kind of like last year's NFC Championship. Good God, I hope that's not a sign. The fucking Cowboys beat the Lions. God damn it. Cowboys 26, Lions 24. The Bengals beat the Falcons by 1 point, those bastards. 37-36. Bengals 37, Falcons 36. The Jaguars beat the Jets. Of course, the Jets lost. Jaguars 31, Jets 12. I'm not happy about this. The Titans beat the Eagles. Titans 26, Birds 23. I think we need to work on our defense. Our offense, they look fine. It's our defense that I'm worried about. The Raiders, of course, beat the Browns. Raiders 45, Browns 42. The Seahawks beat the Cardinals. Seahawks 20, Cardinals 17. Saints versus Giants, and the Saints won it. Saints 33, Giants 18. The Chargers beat the 49ers. Chargers 29, 49ers anthem kneeling scum 27. The Ravens have beaten the Steelers. Ravens 26, Steelers 14. Nevermore. The undefeated Chiefs continue to be undefeated. They beat the Broncos. Chiefs 27, Broncos 23, and that's it for Week 4. Now I get to make my predictions for Week 5. Thursday's game has the Colts beating the Patriots. I got the Patriots blowing Indianapolis the fuck out. The Broncos versus the Jets on Sunday. All right. I got the Broncos for this one. Lions versus Packers on... Lions or Packers? Which one do I think is going to win? Oh, shit. I think the Packers are going to win, honestly. I've got the Packers for this one. Giants versus Panthers. I'm contractually obligated to hate these guys, but I think the Giants are going to take it. Titans versus the Bills. I got Tennessee. The Falcons versus the Steelers. Atlanta, definitely. The Ravens versus the Browns. The Ravens. Fuck the Browns. I got the Ravens. The Dolphins versus the Bengals. Ooh, I got the Bengals for this one, I think. Jaguars versus the Chiefs. I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I'm going to be a bandwagon son of a bitch and pick the Chiefs because they're undefeated. Raiders versus Chargers. I think victory will go to the Raider Nation. I honestly believe that. I think the Raiders will beat the Chargers. Vikings versus the Eagles. Well, the Eagles have been talking about working on our defense. And I don't know. The Vikings are 2-2. The Eagles are 2-2. We'll be playing them at home. As long as we can get our defense up to par, I think I'm going to go ahead and fly with the Eagles on this one. My beloved Birds. I think the Eagles. I think the Eagles are going to take it. I think the Eagles can do this. I think we can do this. Rams or the Seahawks? I think the Rams. I got the Rams on this one. Cardinals versus 49ers. I hate to say it, but I think the 49ers are going to take it. Cowboys versus Texans. Cowboys. Only because the Texans are a shitty team. The Redskins versus the Saints on Monday. The Redskins versus the Saints. I think I'm going to go with New Orleans on this one. And the Vikings play the Eagles on Sunday, the 7th of October. All right. 3:25 p.m. Central Time in America. 3:25 p.m. Central Time in America. So go ahead and watch the game. All right. Now that I've gotten my picks out of the way, let's go ahead and look at some Eagles news. All right, let's go ahead and look at some Eagles news. Le'Veon Bell. Let's see what Le'Veon Bell. They say the Eagles should make the trade. Le'Veon Bell's an egotistical son of a bitch. I don't think so. God, Le'Veon Bell. Jesus Christ. We're the favorites in Week 5 against the Vikings. That's great. The Eagles are moving Nelson Aguilar back to a slot receiver, apparently. He's going to be a slot receiver, all right, because he was the most successful in that position. That's a logical move, Philly. That makes sense, all right? You want your boys where they can be most fucking successful, all right? The only problem is, last game, he couldn't catch a fucking ball. Could it have been his position? Maybe so. Maybe so. 5 catches and 4 drops. Yeah. He really stunk. But those numbers later in the season should go up if he's a slot receiver. Jordan Matthews is going to the outside. All right. So we're 2-2, and Wentz had some success in the slot, and yeah. Last season, Aguilar was great in the slot, one of the best slot receivers in the NFL, and shit. The Eagles are planning to work out Jeremy Maclin. This man is a wide receiver. All right. They're showing interest in Jordan Matthews and Mr. Maclin. And Macklin's a free agent pass catcher, according to John Clark. And that's old news. That's 2 weeks ago. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. Fuck. So, yeah, the Vikings out there too. So, who didn't participate in practice? Ajay, Clement, and Sproles did not participate in practice. And Alshon Jeffrey did not participate in practice because he got hurt in the chest. All right? Derek Barnett missed practice with a shoulder injury. Jason Peters was limited. He was in practice, but he was limited because he got hurt in the quads. For the Vikings, they've lost who didn't participate in practice on Minnesota side? Waynes, Cook, Griffin, and they missed Wednesday's practice. Bauer, Sherrills and Joseph were limited. Also, Kevin McDermott and Eric Kendricks. Also, Laquan Treadwell and Tom Johnson, Riley Reif, and Anthony Harris were all full participants. So that's injury news. So the Eagles need a greater sense of urgency, says Doug Peterson. You think? All right. Now, I like this guy. He didn't panic. All right. They say we need to play with a greater sense of urgency. And we need to figure out why we didn't play as well in the last game. I think our offense, let me tell you something. I think our offense just looked just fine. It's our defense that needs work. I mean, if we're allowing all those points and blowing a big lead like we're the fucking Atlanta Falcons, then we need some work on the defensive side of the ball. We need some work on the defensive side of the ball. Now, that's about it for fifth down. I wanted to be brief and kind of snap things up because I've had a long day and I just want to go to fucking sleep. So I'll see you for next week's fifth down. Fly, Eagles, fly. You better watch Sunday's game. Eagles versus Vikings. Vikings versus Eagles at home at the Link in Philly. All right. 3:25 Central Time in America on Sunday. You better watch, all right? Fly, Eagles, fly. I think we can beat them. I think we can